President Bola Tinubu orders arrest of 3 permanent secretaries after discovery of another fake agency in the office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. But barely 6 weeks after the arrest of Mr. Adeniyi Adeyemi over the establishment of an alleged fake federal agency, President Bola Tinubu has ordered the arrest of 3 permanent secretaries over the discovery of another fake agency, the National Brands Development and Made in Nigeria Special Project Office. The chairman of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, Dr. Musa Aliyu, who disclosed this to newsmen in Abuja, says the agency, which is operating illegally within the office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, was promoted by one George Buchi Nwabwizi, who also used several aliases.
Brief by ICPC to Mr. President on the ongoing investigations into the fake Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, PFIPC, and procedural weaknesses in the public service. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has uncovered another fake agency and office operating under the name National Brands Development and Mandates in the Nigeria Special Project Office, which had been illegally allocated office space within the premises of the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. In light of the above, Mr. President has directed that the ICPC provides information surrounding this development in the spirit of transparency and accountability. The discovery of the fake office/agency, National Brands Development and Made in Nigeria Special Project Office by the ICPC was made in the course of ICPC's broader investigation as earlier directed by Mr. President, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. The fake agency/office, National Brands Development and Made in Nigeria Special Project Office, was promoted by one George Buchi Nwabwizi, with active suspected collaborators in the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, contrary to the external laws and without authorization of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The promoter, George Buchi Nwabwizi, was discovered to also operate under 4 other variations of his name: George Nathan Nwabwizi, Honorable George Buchi Nwabwizi, Prince George Buchi Nwabwizi, and George Buchi and George Nwabwizi. The ICPC has interacted with the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation with a view of ascertaining vital information with regard to the fake agency/office under investigation. I have briefed Mr. President comprehensively on these new developments. ICPC will continue with its investigations. Accordingly, Mr. President has directed as follows: A. Immediate arrest of Prince George Buchi Nwabwizi. B. Immediate suspension of the following permanent secretaries: 1. MS Njuma. 2. Engineer Ndungu Gagari. 3. Richard P. Pilengwa. Finally, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, must be commended for the proactive step of directing the forensic audit of IPPIS and internal government processes towards strengthening governance system. Thank you so much.
More guys, Kasala don't bust. Everywhere don't scatter. More where APC the carriers go, make them drop us, then it don't do. ICPC don't discover another fake agency. ICPC don't discover another fake agency for Tinubu regime. I beg, where APC the carriers go, it don't do, then make them drop us. The sad part be say, even after this discovery, just like the Adeyemi case, after people don't talk 2, 3, 4, 5 days, the case don't close. Do you know that as of now, this case never even get massive attention? People not even their wealth. I beg, where APC the carriers go? Where APC the carriers go? What thing APC they do with taxpayers' money? Like how all these things enter governance? What kind of leadership do we have in Nigeria? That's why come 2027, I beg, make una come. Let's vote incompetent leaders. Make we stop all these people where they carry this country, put for caricature. Make we stop them. It don't do then. Is it until they sell our destiny and our grandchildren's destiny? Now we gonna say it don't do. For me, this is the last bus stop. It don't do APC. Tulumbu, where they carry us go, it don't do now. Anyway, for those who ain't even there aware of the Adeyemi case, or for those who even there aware, what thing you don't hear about them? Do you know they don't forget about that case as we did so like this? Nobody they hear anything. For those who don't hear about them, make allow now watch the rest of the video. As they talk so now, the first one where you watch, now the new fake agency will then discover. But before you proceed, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to comment respectfully, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that whenever any trending updates they drop, you go there among the first persons who will receive them. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shah. Why are you still hiding? Authorities are looking for you. Are you able to show your face and to answer to some of the charges against you?
Definitely, I'm ready. Mr. Shah, I'm ready. I'm not hiding. I'm only fear for my life, because I have it in good authority that my life is in danger, and there are several attempts to my life out there.
What gives you? What are the evidence to the?
Yes.
I'm wondering how you got the kind of money you worked with in 2015, the kind of resources that you had, and I'm also bothered about the allegations against you when you claim that you got an appointment from the United Nations. Doesn't this raise suspicion about your own personality?
Mr. Sheo, I borrowed this money. In fact, those that I borrowed this 400 million naira from are reported to EFCC. I borrowed this money to pay for this appointment. In fact, those I can tell you, they will also written to EFCC asking me to refund their money. So I'm not even here to pay the money back. I borrowed this money.
What about the allegations about you that you were saying, and it was all over social media, that you announced yourself as getting an appointment from the United Nations?
It's not sponsored. It's the campaign of calumny. They should let us face the facts and document. Mr. Sheo, it's unfortunate. This scenario is very, very unfortunate. That the way some actors in the government are taking up this matter is unfortunate and is embarrassing. Honestly, imagine the government claiming that a one man called me a corner maneuver the whole system. About now, it's unfortunate.
You are asking, and I'm saying now that there's a U.S. lobbying firm helping you to seek asylum. Is that right?
I read it the way you read it, because some people forwarded it to me that anybody that know Prince Adeni Adeyemi, they are looking for me, blah blah blah. I just ignore, because I'm not. They sponsored a lot of people to bring my social media handle down, so I don't really know much what is going on again. It was only I just hear from family and friends, and they said this, they said that, because they put my social media handle down, and they still reported that I was about to run away out of Nigeria. I'm still in Nigeria. I'm not going anywhere.
What happened in Germany and what happened in America is an example we must take here. They openly investigated the process. They found out, how did these various systems fail? How did the board fail? How did Ernst & Young fail? How did the regulators fail? Who failed? So the question is, letter of appointment, does it exist? Yes. Where did he get it from? When he sent it to the Secretary to Government's office, did you accept it without verification? When he wrote to the head of civil service office saying we need an office, did you check back to see whether this is procedural? So the point is that a culture has come into Nigeria. The culture that when you say no to something going on, you become a bad person. The culture that we now find it that you go to the National Assembly, you want to pass a bill, it goes first and second reading the same day. Anybody that says 1 minute is seen as an enemy. Skepticism is an important ingredient of government. The ability to ask questions should not be seen as enemy action. It should be seen as an opportunity for improvement. So that failure that led us up till the budget line, we need to have a map of that. I hear the president has asked ICPC to investigate. So ICPC should be open, should be clear. This is a learning moment.
Is it right for the president to have asked ICPC? Because the gentleman had raised fundamental questions.
Yes.
That ICPC will not indict the chief of staff.
So
that ICPC, and there are those who will say the matter is already in court. Why are you asking an investigative agency to?
This is a systems investigation. I don't think it's about indicting people by the ICPC.
It's not about the arrest. It's not about the criminal or non-criminal case.
The government reported him. The government arrested him. Mm-hmm. They charged him to court. Mm-hmm. So let's assume that somebody gave him a letter of appointment.
Is it fake or original?
Is it fake or original?
How do you forensically?
Can we go back to the office of the chief of staff or whoever the letter emanated from? Check their file for that day. Is there such a letter leaving this office? Okay. So when you pass that, how did all the other agencies accept an inappropriate letter? Because letters of appointment are issued by the Secretary to Government.
So guys, tell me, is this the same Tinubu that will be able to fight corruption? Is it the same person? I don't know what you have to say. What's your own opinion at the end of this video? Please don't forget to drop it in the comment box. Tell me what your own opinion is. And don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you in the comment box.